Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another last-minute kick-out predictions video. I am always, as Pete Titans Creed Nethercoat, joined by the now beardless John Turbo Finley.
It's
How are you
more of a
doing, sir?
stubble at the moment. I'm growing it back. Don't
You are
worry, it'll come
beardless.
back. It'll come
You
back.
are you are beardless. I have more hair on my chin than you have on your entire face now.
You can't see it, but it's there.
Oh, no, we can see it, but you are beardless. And you have. I'm not sure if this is a change of power since you've always had the beard and lost as you've challenged for my last minute kick out championship.
Your superstitions and speculations are just as bad as the dirt sheets.
Your superstitions, that's why you shaved off the beard, are lackluster. My speculations, as have been proven since WrestleMania, are magnifique. As Jericho would say, I'm still le champion, and post Full Gear, I will still be le champion.
Don't
And I might have a
worry.
bit of, I might have a bit of the bubbly to celebrate. Who
All
knows?
good things come to an end eventually.
Really? And what are you going to do if I keep winning? If I hold this forever, forever,
I don't know. Climb a mountain, I suppose.
hooray! Cool.
Mustache.
As you are well aware, ladies and gentlemen, Full Gear is upon us. We are doing predictions. It's a pretty stacked card, and it looks like it's an amazing pay-per-view. Unfortunately, I am a little bit out of the knowledge of. I haven't had a chance to catch up on AEW since episode 1, so who knows? This might be the time I drop it. But if I don't, because I presume John's been on top of every AEW episode.
Well, I wouldn't say I've been watching every episode, but I have been catching, the kind of like overviews and stuff like that. So I kind of know what's been happening leading up to these matches. So yeah.
Fair enough. Well, we'll start from the bottom of the card and work our way to the top. So, Joey Janela versus Sean Spears with one Tully Blanchard at ringside. As the challenger, I give you first predictions from the generosity of Le Champion.
Well, I feel as though that after several results and how Sean Spears' kind of like momentum has been kind of like waning a bit ever since the last pay per view, I think he needs to get this win. So I'm gonna give Sean Spears the win.
I would concur with that. Yes. So we're on a three-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We've got SoCal Uncensored, the team of Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky versus the Lucha Brothers versus Private Party. I'm going for SoCal Uncensored. They've only just won the belt. They're not going to drop it anytime soon. I think it's pretty much simple as that.
It is pretty simple as that. I was gonna go with SoCal Uncensored as well, being that they just won the titles after the tournament ended 2 weeks ago, I think it was. So, and they just had that what was it? The bronze medal match to have private party gain admittance into this triple threat match this past week on Dynamite. So yeah, as much as private party is over, SoCal Uncensored still needs to keep the titles on themselves. So yeah.
If there's going to be a belt change, it'll be in this one, and it will be to Private Party, I think, if anything. But I think SoCal will keep it. Moving on to the AEW Women's World Championship, we got Riho versus Emi Sakura. Who have you got? The tournament.
Oh, Riho, obviously. It's like she is the champion, and she needs to keep that championship, on herself. Going strong. She's getting stronger every time she's been in the ring and whatnot, and she's been getting more support. Eventually, it will lead to her like getting a program with her and who was it again? That she had a bit of a tiff at one of the pay per views. It was almost like hitting a heel turn. But names eluding me at the moment. But no, I want to see that kind of like program, going forward eventually, whenever that may be.
Fair enough. I am also going for Riho, mostly for the fact that Emi has, I believe it's like a win-loss ratio of 1-3, and she's not exactly in the best place. I think the only reason Bea Priestley and Britt Baker aren't in this match is because they're feuding in their own thing.
Yes.
So yes, Riho is keeping the belt, in my opinion. Um, we'll move on to the next one, which is indeed the B Priestley versus Britt Baker. It's a bit of a hard one to go with, because really I haven't seen anything outside of the pay-per-views for this. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark, and I'm going to say Britt Baker.
I'm gonna go for. Uh,
Make your choice. This may be
now,
the way you
now,
lose.
Britt Baker. Yeah, she could be good to kind of like go over and whatnot, but I think Bree Peasley might need to get the push here to keep her to keep some dominance of herself. I think so. I'll go with her.
You're going with B Priestley, yeah?
B Priestley, yeah.
Fair enough. Adam Page versus Pac, the Bat. Who are you going for? Third ball.
As much as I like Pac, I think Page needs to get a win back to.
Yep.
You know,
I would concur. I think Page needs
losing,
a win.
Yeah.
I think Page needs a win to get on top of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I would completely agree with that statement. The Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. I believe this is Santana and Ortiz's first pay-per-view match, so I'm going to presume that they're going to be winning.
Yes, and I would agree.
Mm-hmm. Chris Jericho versus Cody for the AEW World Championship, with the odd stipulation that if Cody loses, he will never challenge for the AEW World Championship again. Now, is that again while Jericho holds the belt, or just permanently again? Because before I saw this stipulation, I would have said that Cody would have lost.
Mm-hmm. At the moment, how it's all worded, it's flat out he will never challenge for the title. But I feel as though if that's the case, now granted Jericho's been champion for a number of months now,
but he's only defended the belt once.
No, he's actually defended it twice, I think.
On pay-per-view?
Not on television.
No.
Like, he's defended it once on pay-per-view, obviously winning it. And he's defended it twice on Dynamite, I believe.
Right. Well, it's your guess, sir. What are you going for first?
You know what? I'm going to go for Cody. I think this will be a feel-good moment kind of like thing. Just like how he won the NWA World Championship, whatnot. Because the promo that he did, and granted the promo work between both Jericho and Cody has been on top form, and they have been putting this match over like nothing else. And even though they've been putting in so many kind of like stipulations of how it's like, oh, if it goes to a draw, we have a judge's decision to kind of like make the final call and stuff like that. I feel as though that this is coming close to like a homage to, you know, the Rhodes legacy essentially again. And granted, we saw it last time. Like I think it was a couple of years ago at I think it was All In, where Cody won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and I think we might see it again. So I'm going to go with Cody.
I'm going to go with Cody to win, but via disqualification. Because it means that Cody wins, but he doesn't get the belt. And it means that because he won, he can still challenge again in the future. And it will lead to some sort of whatever they're doing as a War Games type pay-per-view that they're apparently rumored to be doing. So Cody is going to win, but it'll be via disqualification. Is what I'm guessing.
That's if it's specifically that, then you'll get that point.
Mm-hmm. No, because Cody will win.
No, you are being specific.
I am being specific. I'm saying
if you
Cody
get,
is go-
but
no,
if
no,
you're
no,
being
no, no,
no,
no,
you have to be
listen,
100% accurate with this.
Fuck off. Cody,
no, you are the champion. You have to be more accurate with your decisions.
No, I don't. Fuck off, do I? Champions advantage. Cody is going to win. End of story. John Moxley versus Kenny Omega. Moxley to win.
Kenny Omega to win.
Well, there you go.
Because Moxley doesn't need to. He can lose and he can still be over.
So could Kenny Omega. But this match has been coming up for a while, and it was meant to have been done like a while, way earlier. I think at the beginning of the feud, ever since All Out, and I think Moxley would have won that there. So this is what I'm going for now.
But because of the stipulation of it being lights out, unsanctioned, all that, and Moxley has won an unsanctioned match before and whatnot, I feel it's only right for him to actually lose at that stipulation once.
Yeah, I believe we only differ on 2,
3.
which is 3. Moxley, Omega, Priestley, Baker. What's the other one?
Oh,
yeah. Those are the
yeah.
only two
So I'm only disagreeing. I'm only saying that Cody will win and he'll win the championship. But
Cody is gonna win.
But you say Cody's gonna win, but he's not gonna win the title, and he's gonna. You're being very specific with your choice, though.
You're going to say he's winning and going to get the championship.
Yeah.
You're being specific as well. Look, if it came down to us being specifically equal on everything, I'd say, yeah, that would be where the bonus point lies. But we differ on 2, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
All right. That's been the predictions. Short, sweet, to the point, as always, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you at some point for Full Gear wrap up, as well as Crown Jewel wrap up. They are both still to come. It's been busy. Some people are ill. Life gets in the way. Sorry about that. Enjoy the predictions video. We will see you from Mr. John Turbo Finley.
Thank you.
And myself, Le Champion of LMKO. We'll see you next time. Mwah!